Okay.
It worked?
It says sign in to chat. Am I not already signed in?
Where does it say that?
Hmm.
Sign into chat.
Like right here.
I guess. Click it. Oh, is that what it wanted you to do the whole time?
Mm. So I can close this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Is it working?
Is it working?
Onion.
I feel like I've been
Onion.
I don't know.
You don't like onions now?
Anyway. Hey, lazy line. Oh, wait, that's. Hey, butt stuff. Oh my gosh. It was so hard figuring. Dude, it was so hard trying to figure this out. I was like, um, I thought I had the like pass key all set up, but I certainly did not. I did not at all. Okay, so I have a few stories today. And yeah, we just got started too. And I was gonna do makeup, but tomorrow is the day that I normally like run out to Ulta and everything else. And so I haven't done that yet because today's Friday. And I definitely wanted to not be a total screw up on my first time. So I was like, one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna at least try to be on time. And then I definitely was not on time. So all you've got today is eyeliner and some lipstick and a little bit of brow and good vibes. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for this day. I was so ready for the day to end. But I got some really cool wet liners. I got white, which y'all know I already had. And here's my black one.
Just cheese.
Yeah, and here's a black. And then I got purple. Oh, y'all know I'm gonna eat that purple. Here's my blue, and then I've got red and like pink for Valentine's Day. You got to think ahead. You heard me. And then yellow. Ugh, this yellow. I'm going to don't make yellow be my color this year, y'all, cuz me and yellow, we finna get real friendly. And then I got green. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I love my job. My job is very low impact to me, but I did get one person who was upset at me. Um, Basically, I told her that she needed to reassign that claim to like a total loss special. No, I'm sorry, to a complex specialist, basically like a specialist above myself, even. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a disputed facts of loss. Like, imagine filing a claim in November and then here in January, you're like, well, actually, this wasn't that car. This wasn't the what actually happened, and not finding that suspicious. And I just don't know how to explain that to you. Like, they filed the claim in November. Now in January, they're saying that they don't know this person, blah, blah, blah. And you were just going to take that at face value? Like, I'm sorry. It just kind of. It was just like stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad it's over. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna watch Craig of the Creek and play Kingdom Hearts all weekend. But first, The Reddit rainbow. So, in true fashion on TikTok, yo, oh my gosh, that I have seen some shit. I've seen people calling really quick. I have seen people call like husbands, right? Husbands asking to get their wives off because wow, Keiki just like flew by. But like I have seen men try to take their wives off of their policies. I've seen people like that in auto finance. I saw like that lady who tried to say that her husband was like dead, and then like I've seen like cheaters. One time a lady called us and she was screaming because we sent a letter, and the letter had the like other party's name on it, and the other party was driving, and she was in the car with him, and that letter had his name in it, and her husband didn't know. And I was like, oh, why are you yelling at me? She was like, why are y'all sending me letters? Why are you sending me letters? Because you're gonna get him in trouble with his wife. And I'm like, what that got to do with me? I don't know what's happening. We just send letters because the state tells us to. It was crazy. It was crazy town. Yeah, did you see that? That shit was crazy. Keiki just was like, whoosh. Anyway, all right, babies. So I'm sorry I'm not gonna do the makeup today, but I feel like I'm in the middle of like a makeup block. So maybe next time we'll come together with something fabulous. I was gonna do some flames, like somebody wanted me to do flames, like inverted flames, like do flames like the color outside is like the flame color, but the color inside is like deep purples that turn into like a white or light purple, and that's like an inverted dark flame. And I'm like, I want to do right by this person, and I'm going to practice a lot before I do that. And I actually have colors now and I can do this, and I'm just like, you can do this, bitch. You can do this, bitch. But anyway. Okay, the Reddit rainbow. I will judge everything. So let's take a look. It's in our book, The Reddit Rainbow. The Reddit Rainbow. All right, guys. So normally when we start on TikTok, we start with a story that Slappa chooses. Slappa is presently making birria tacos, so I'm gonna let Butt Stuff choose the first one because they are my tried and true mod, and I do appreciate them on every day dealing with my madness. So, am I the asshole for kicking out my partner's dad and family from a birthday party? Put a cake in the comments. Sorry guys, I might be a tad bit zooted already. Put a birthday cake in there though. And then or do you want to do another pregnant story? I do have some from last night as well. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend I'm not moving in with him because he has issues? So, a box, or pregnant, or a birthday cake. Your choice, friend. What did I? You're my mod. You're my second in command. Oh, Slap was watching. Come here. No, you can't. You can't. Oh, there's a but. There's a
So
but.
it's here.
They know it's here. All right, a birthday. Let me bring this over yonder. Let me bring this over yonder, and I'll bring this over yonder. Okay, cool. So, grab your vibes and your delights, and let's jump into the story called Am I the Asshole for Kicking Out My Partner's Dad and Family from My Daughter's Birthday Party? Let's find out. Ugh. I kicked them out because they refused to take their shoes off as it's a celebration at our house. For backstory, it was my daughter's first birthday. My partner is white and I am Asian. It has been the norm in our household to keep our shoes off when we're at home, and we also wear indoor footwear slippers. I have also kept spa slippers for guests in a variety of sizes in case some are not comfortable going in barefoot. I have always kept my house clean and I've always maintained outdoor shoes, footwear off when inside our house. Not only does it make cleaning floors easy, the thought of carrying germs inside is gross and scary to me. It's also a cultural norm for us as well to keep shoes off as a sign of respect to the owners of the house. You know, you gotta put some respect on it, you heard me. But now my daughter's birthday has come. The first few guests have arrived and have taken cue that shoes would be off. And I've offered spa slippers, and some were happy to wear them, and some just went barefoot inside. Now, my partner's dad and his fiance arrived along with their children. His parents are divorced, and they went straight in with their filthy shoes on. Not like like I feel like I reacted because the OP went in great detail about how much they really liked keeping their shoes on. I'm sorry, keeping shoes off, and like it's really important to them. And so like me hearing that they were like they just walked in the house, like that stressed me out big time. I was like, but anyway, so like really gross looking shoes that were not clean, and you could see the dirt sticking to my tile. I told my partner to tell them to take their shoes off please because the other guests were happy to comply and thought they would do the same. Well, they didn't do that and just kept walking around inside the shoes and stepping on the rugs and mats with it. I politely asked again, but his dad grunted and said our shoes are clean. We always wash them weekly. I know you like, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Blah. Blah. Anyway, I pointed out the dirt on the floor. And he said it's the dirt from when they walk in our front yard. So when they walked on our front yard, so it's mainly part of our house. Girl, I explained again that kids and most especially his grandchild crawls around on our floor, and since it's her birthday, to just take their shoes off on the mat where she crawls. This time, he seemed offended and started asking why I'm making such a big deal out of wearing shoes inside when it's a party anyway. And what does that have to do? Oh, because a party things get messy. Okay. Party anyway, and I'm ruining such an important day because I could not bend a little rule for one day. And it's white people culture to not take their shoes off anyway. How dare you?
Oh my god.
How dare you?
That's white culture.
Slap. Did y'all hear Slap? He said that's white culture. And then he did that little smirk. You know, the white people do that. I hope y'all know I'm just joking. I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh. That's when I lost it and said that they can get the heck, they can get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. But they said that they could get them out of the house if they can't do a simple request. And they left, and my partner said I should have just let it go since they traveled really far to come to the birthday. And I'm an asshole for not being considerate for only one day. If you give a mouse a cookie, they will ask for a glass of milk. Am I the asshole? No, madam. If you give a mouse a cookie, if you let them come in with your shoes on, they'll start putting it on the furniture. That's
Wait,
all I've got to say.
this is the first taco, so be careful because it probably got all the spices.
That looks like a
I don't
Doritos
think
Locos Nachos
any
taco.
other will be that red.
Wow.
Like
It's probably all of the grease.
It's like all the grease, the like chili grease. So take it easy. It's hot too.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Y'all were about to send the police. Somebody called an ambulance. Somebody called the wambulance because she just burned her fucking face off eating burrito tacos. Anyway, so no, I don't think that they're the asshole. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that she's the asshole? Also, what do y'all think about that white culture comment? It just seemed so like out of left field. Like, what on earth? Throw everything out. Oh my gosh. I hope not. I hope they didn't get him dirty on purpose just to walk in there. But also, the OP says that that's like a hard limit for her. So, like, so spice. So spice. Worth it. Worth it. It was good though. It was good though. All right, so okay. Oh no. All right. So this got so much attention, and I'm showing this to my partner. Oh yeah. Wow, this got so much attention. I'm showing this to my partner. Posted this on comments. Before having our baby, when they used to visit, they know we have a shoes off rule at our old apartment. My partner has always pointed this out to them, but I would not make a fuss because they only see us on occasion, like maybe once or twice a year. This time, though, we moved into a bigger house and I have a 1 year old that crawls around, and it's mainly because there are other babies and kids too, especially in the play area. I was adjusting to the thought that they could wear shoes then on other areas of the house except her playmat. It's a very large, foamy, soft playmat that covers most of the room, but they didn't want to follow on that either. Even their children still hadn't taken their shoes off, even when they started to hang out with the other kids to play, and that's where the blow up happened. He wanted to hand my daughter their gift in the playroom when we also have a designated area to put the gifts. And people commenting about the slippers, they're the disposable spa slippers bought off of Amazon for like $10 for 20 that I threw out once used because that I threw out once used except for my usual guests, which are my close friends who now have their own slippers marked in my house. Aww. That's so cool. You ever have a friend who you love so much that you're such a regular at their house that they have a glass dedicated to you? In my heavy drinking days, I definitely had a friend who had a glass that was specifically bought and kept at her house just for me. It was a Godzilla. Well, it was like a dinosaur, but I called it my little Godzilla. What do y'all think about that story? And I know there's only like a couple of us here, but I'm still gonna try to do the vote. I'm still gonna handle this like we normally do on TikTok, which means that I'm still gonna put this up to a vote. So we've got a few more stories to read today. So I have another pregnancy story. So tell me, do you want to see a pregnancy story, or do you want to talk about a moving box, a box, or a pregnancy story? And then while we wait, I always sing a song in the middle. And today, oh man, I forgot what song I was going to do. I'm sorry. No. Baby, think of a song.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
We'll come here and sing it.
I'm cooking.
You can't be starting shit and then not finishing.
I can though.
At least there's choice. All right. So I can cry first? Okay. All right, yeah. Y'all take turns then. Y'all take turns. That sounds fun. Look at that. Problem solve. Problem solve. All right. Mm, that taco was spicy. Like I have lipstick on and I keep looking at my lipstick to see like is my mouth red? And then I keep realizing, oh yeah, I have lipstick. Sorry guys. All right. So I, 33 female, changed my mind about wait, I can say things now. So I, 33 female, changed my mind about abortion during a pregnancy scare, and now my partner, 31 male, does not trust me anymore. How do we move on from this? Let's give a light trigger warning. No, no, no. Let's give a solid trigger warning. Y'all know how I feel about pregnancy, and also I'm pretty sure there was a miscarriage involved here, okay? And obviously the big A word, you know. And then, so go ahead, grab your vibes and your delights, re up if you must, and let's keep going. Nice. All right. Me, 33 female, and my partner, 31 male, have been a couple for almost 5 years. I recently got pregnant with an IUD in place. It was positioned correctly and still good to go for another year. After I knew for sure that I was pregnant, I informed my partner about it. He was just as confused and anxious about it as me and immediately suggested an abortion. In the beginning of our relationship, we talked about contraception, whether we wanted children, and possible abortion if a contraceptive failed. We both do not want children, and I told him that I would be open for an abortion. However, I said that I could not promise that I will be able to go through with it emotionally once it happens. After days of worrying and being scared, I realized that I would not be able to go through with it if the pregnancy was viable. He was confused and angry. He said he does not want a child forced on him, and I said there is never 100% certainty of that, since even an abortion could fail or not be possible anymore, depending on what you find out about the pregnancy. Also, if I feel like he needs a vasectomy. That's what it feels like to me. I also told him that I did not plan on feeling this way, but that I just simply couldn't do it anymore. Sorry. The pregnancy did not go as expected, and first my doctor thought it could be an ectopic pregnancy, but now I just ended up having a miscarriage at 6 weeks. My partner is very relieved now, but this discussion has left a rift in our relationship. I'm not sure I can trust him anymore to be there for me if something does go wrong again, and he does not trust me anymore since I changed my opinion so drastically. He also said that if I cannot go through with it emotionally once I am pregnant, then we simply need to decide the future before it happens, as if I could simply stop my emotions because I had decided so beforehand. So he needs to schedule a vasectomy then. What? I also feel very alone in my sadness right now as I'm still going through miscarriage. He does not really understand the pressure and feelings I'm going through, from confusion to hurt, sadness, and grief, but also relief, and on top of this, the physical strain that it put on my body. How can we move on from this? I still do not want children, but I would not be able to have an abortion if contraceptive failed again. Is there even a way forward after such a significant change? Also, sorry for my English, I'm not a native speaker. In my country, abortions are legal until week 12. And and an in-depth counseling session. Ew. Too long didn't read. I had a pregnancy scare and realized I would not be able to go through with it. Even though me and my partner kind of agreed to it, I lost it. But how do we move on from this? Honey, it sounds like you're the only one who hasn't moved on. It sounds like y'all need to have a real talk about it. Y'all need to have a real talk about it. You need to talk about how it made you feel to be so alone while going through that. You feel abandoned, you feel betrayed, and also he feels betrayed, but in a totally different way. Y'all need to talk, bro. But also, I'm, yes, huh? Man, Slappa just stopped me so that I could say taco about it. Anyway, he just needs a vasectomy, point blank, period. He needs a vasectomy. And she needs to forgive herself. Or they need to talk about it.
All three.
All of it. All three things can be true at the same time. What do y'all think about this? And also, I'm going to cruise the comments. Yeah, I feel like it's a nobody is the asshole thing here. But I do think it's kind of sus that he moved on so quickly. It's like he's not even considering what she's going through, you know? What if that's what it is? What if that's really what it is that he was like so quick about it and she's still like reeling? What if that's really what it is? I bet you it is. Ooh. Hi Ray. Little butt stuff.
You know what you could do
Hmm.
when we do game nights? You could live it.
Hmm. Mhm. 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 I think it's a lack of empathy. I really think it's a lack of empathy. There can't be any other reason. There's some growing resentment somewhere. She needs to be honest. This person agrees. And I'm sure everybody already read it, but like, they agree. More people saying of vasectomy, sterilization. Let's read this one. I don't understand. You said you still don't want children. If you get pregnant again, are you going to put these kids up for adoption, or are you just going to keep a kid you don't actually want? I think your partner has made himself clear that he doesn't want children, but it doesn't seem like you know for sure what you want. Having an abortion and giving birth and giving a kid up for adoption are both not easy things to do. Yeah, I think the core of it is that they need to um decide what they want. Okay, like you heard me, but like I think that's really what it is. All right. We got three more stories. So, Ray is here now, so now we can do tiebreakers. Man, that taco is good. Hmm. So, we have am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that I am not moving in with him because he has issues? A moving box, or put a moving box in the comment section or chat I don't know. You know what to do. Anyway, so it's been 26 years since she left. Everyone said it would go away, and it didn't. I did read this yesterday. Child free and pregnant after husband lied about a vasectomy. This one also I read last night. So if you were here last night, I can choose a couple different ones. But if you weren't, then we can leave it in the rotation and I'll still try to find a couple extra. Or if there was one in particular you wanted me to read in the Discord, let me know, like, right meow, and I'll see. I'll find it really quick. Ooh, that sounds like tea. Ooh, am I the asshole for telling my dad my mom hired a PI? Oh my gosh. You guys, have do y'all watch my your favorite private investigator? I love that one. She be eating and she low key fine as fuck too. She cute. And her spontaneity is so funny. All right. Hmm. We'll do this one too. All right, cool. Let me get rid of these. And we have one extra. All right, cool. So now we have Ray. So now y'all get to vote. So am I the asshole? No, no, no. Sorry. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend I'm not moving in with him because he has issues? So a moving box. Or am I the asshole for telling my brother I'm not siding with him after he disrespected the mother of his child? Put a family photo in like a family emoji, a box for the one story, a family for the this story, and then am I the asshole for telling my ex's mom why we broke up? Do a broken heart. So a moving box, a broken heart, or a family. A moving box, a broken heart, or a family. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Man, I just have a bunch of noise in my head right now. I can't think of a single song. Not one single song. The it you wanna know what's really going on in my head? It's like brrr, 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 la da 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 da, la ah. Everybody tells me life is precious on the planet Earth. Brrr, brrr. And then I'm just like, I hear the air conditioner, I hear you cooking, and I hear the like subtle touching
I
of the
hear
like
the earth.
I hear the earth. I'm like high as fuck, or I'm just like having a hard time right now. Ah, lol. Two broken hearts. All right. Dang, that sounds like tea. All right. So, am I the asshole for telling my ex's mom why we broke up? Go ahead and grab your vibes and your delights. And just remember, guys, your delights can be anything that you want them to be as long as the vibes are good. So grab them vibes and delights and let's keep going. I, 27 female, broke up with my boyfriend, 33 male, a few days before Christmas. It's a little suspicious, but I'm okay. We're okay. His mom reached out to me after Christmas saying she missed me and hoped I was feeling better and that she'd see me soon. I was I was supposed to go to his parents for Christmas, but obviously didn't because I broke up with him. And that's when I realized that he must not have told them we broke up. I thought that they were gonna say how we broke up, but she said that we broke up. Dang. And he lied and said that the reason I wasn't there was because I was sick. I reached out to him and told him, and he said he hadn't told his parents yet, and it's not their business. But it's my business. You're making it my business. Oh, my life. Oh, how dare you? Hold on. Sorry, I was just trying to fix that. Oh, sickening. Oh, that must have been why I put it down here. How funny. We'll fix it next time. Or actually, hold on. There you go. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. All right, sorry about that. I needed to fix that. It was bothering me. Anyway, I reached out to him and told him that, and he said it's not their business. Fast forward to a few days before New Year's Eve, and she texted me asking if I was coming over to their family party. I told her no and said that we broke up. And when she asked why, I told her to ask her son. Girl, you should have spilled the tea. Talking about playing mind games because you know he gonna lie. And what if he says that you cheated on him or something? Like, girl, you better say it. She said, ask her son, and he texted me flipping out saying that he already said it wasn't their business and to leave his family alone. And I told him that she was the one who reached out to me, and the only reason I told her is because I didn't want her to keep texting me. So I told him I didn't tell her why, and I told her to ask him. So last weekend, I heard through a mutual that he was going around telling people that we broke up because I'm crazy. I was upset. I was upset that he had to the nerve to be bad mouthing me and lying, trying to make me look like the bad guy when I was keeping my mouth shut on what really happened. In reality, he got blackout drunk and got physical. So I told the mutual friend the true story, including photos of my injuries. And I told Sir, Slappa said the true because his favorite movie is Cloud Atlas and he's a cutie patootie because he believes in love across dimensions and time and shit. I love that man. But anyway, so they told him the truth, sir. And then they said, including injuries. And I then forwarded the same photos and story to his mom. I said, just so you know, the true reason we broke up, I heard he's spinning the story against me. Your son is abusive and he has hurt me on numerous occasions. I wish you the best, but I wanted to clear up whatever he may have told you. She was super apologetic and took my side. And then my ex blew up and started blowing up my phone and saying what happened between us and no one else's business. The words of an abuser. Anyway, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Go to bed. I had no plans on sharing that with our friends or family, but when I heard that he was calling me crazy, I felt it was only fair to say what actually happened. Well, actually, in the best way possible, bitch. That's right. You fucking tell him, but you should have told him first, boo. You should have told him first, but maybe this is an epic fail because now he's like caught in a lie on top of that too. Wow. Just aggressively going through my curtains. Anyway, I had no plans on sharing that, but when I heard he was calling me crazy, so on and so forth, did I cross the line though? I feel like maybe I was an asshole in saying that to his mom instead of just telling our mutual friend. No, I would have told her because she deserved to know, especially if she had such a great relationship with you and she liked you so much. I think you should have told her. I think you were well within your right, especially because she kept asking. She kept calling. She kept texting. Ooh, avocado. What do y'all think? I'm gonna give me a second. This is a beautiful comment. It says, "Honey, the next time a boyfriend gets physical with you, file a police report. As you have unfortunately had to experience, it is very common for abusers to victim blame and claim that she's crazy. You don't owe him your silence. He hit you. He lost his precious anonymity as soon as he got physical with you. I'd absolutely tell everyone you know the reason you broke up, but be careful because he will get you back however he can. Stay safe, little sister." There is an update. He came over uninvited this morning and we got into another altercation. Police were called and he was arrested. Wow. That's like twice, like a commentator, like a reactions bitch, called what was about to happen, and then a commenter also said what was about to happen. Insane. Your Slappa said, "Why do they always use the same playbook?" I have to agree. It's crazy how predictable they are, and yet so unpredictable because you don't know if the monster is going to win this time or not. And that was a jarring memory of like living with my abusive ex. Like, if I'm being honest with you, you never knew when he was gonna flip off the handle. It's scary living like that. Um, he was arrested. She's filing against him after all the advice on here. Anyway, wow. I'm glad somebody said that and that it changed her mind. He just made it a lot easier by being an idiot. Thank you for all your replies. I didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. Why don't you change shirts? Oh,
Let me eat, woman.
no. No.
Where can I find you live? What are you live on right now?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube? You're live right now on YouTube?
I'm live right now on YouTube.
I think I'll watch you live on YouTube.
What is happening? I can't, I don't even understand this chat machine thing. Oh, oh, I can talk to y'all too.
Oh, you could start a poll.
Yeah, I can start a poll. Ooh. Y'all humor me. Y'all humor me. Y'all are silly. I love y'all.
I'm glad someone got the jokes.
Y'all humor me. Do this. Do this for me. I love y'all. Do this for me. I just want to do it. Y'all are silly. 50-50. Come on. Come on. Nuts. No.
Hey.
Oh, y'all are funny. Let me read some of these comments. I know. Yeah, I hope she stays safe too. Y'all are either y'all are so silly. Y'all make me laugh all the time. All right, all right, all right. Now we're back to 4 people and Slappa's a monster. So we have 3 more stories. I have Am I the Asshole Ooh, and we'll do a poll for this one too. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that I'm not moving in with him because he has issues? So a moving box? Or am I the asshole for telling my bio brother I'm not siding with him after he disrespected the mother of his child? Put a family? Or am I the asshole for going off on my sister's boyfriend and leaving them stranded? Do a car. I don't know how they left them stranded, but do a car anyway. So a car, a moving box, or family. A car, a moving box, or family. Got it? Yo, that's the map from like Dora the Explorer. They had the best song too. It was like I'm the map. What it's like, hold on. If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. I'm the map, 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 I'm the map. I'm so sorry. That came out of nowhere. that I don't even remember the words. They just kind of fell out of my face. All right. I see two boxes and a car. I have a AI robot voice. Oh. yo, Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues had bops, okay? Like the mail song. What was the mail song? It was like mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wag mail. the boxes have it. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So let's make sure, like, go ahead and re up, grab your vibes and your delights, and let's jump into this story called Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that I'm not moving in with him because he's got issues? And I'll put up a poll. Ooh, I'll put up a poll. How do you do it? Did I do it? You have to do it over and over? Hmm. I'll practice. Yeah. Are they the. Okay, I did it. All right, so we're going to do another poll. So, I, 27 female, have been with my boyfriend, 29 male, for a year. If you're having this many issues already, just get out. Recently, I have had to move to another place with my housemates because the former landlord wanted to move back to the house we were renting. My housemates and I have great relationships and very respectful towards one another. I lived with them for a year before I met my boyfriend. Some info about my boyfriend: I love him. He's a great guy. But, right, he's very caring and understanding, but he also suffers from ADHD, which makes it hard to keep the place clean a lot of time. He was trying to be better because I expressed to him that I get stressed out when I come over and it's a horrendous mess at his house. I grew up in a very tidy home, and my parents were very strict with cleanliness. I understand I cannot force it upon anyone else, but I get so tired cleaning my place and having to clean his too when I come over. Mm, my place is very comfortable for me, and if I have to clean his place, I would rather be home. He has a problem doing dishes, putting clothes away, doing laundry, and vacuuming. I do notice that he's been trying to get better, but it's still not to a point where I would be happy with. I also do not want to nag him every time I see him, so I opted to not come when the place is messy. Anyway, about moving, my boyfriend suggested that I can move in with him instead, and I told him we can work towards that, but at the moment I'm not ready. Boyfriend then proceeded to ask me why, I would prefer to live with my housemates than him. And I told him that is not the main reason. The reason I have housemates is because I need them in order to afford rent. And I'm not ready to move in with him because I like my space tidy. Boyfriend told me that he was hurt. He said that I was basically saying he was not someone I want to live with. I mean,
Yeah.
she said it pretty point blank, if you
Mm-hmm.
ask me, which is true at the moment, but I did not explicitly say that. He then told me I need to look at how much he has improved. He used to be so much of a snob before meeting me because of ADHD and depression. Okay. He feels like he's so much better now and I should give him a chance. And he also said that maybe once I live with him, he'll have more motivation to clean or he'll make you clean since you're used to doing that sort of thing. I, however, do not want to be put in a situation where I would have to do most of the cleaning, right, and clean up after my significant other as well. I watched my mother doing that for my father most of her life, and I'm absolutely not going down that road. I do see his improvement, but I do not want to gamble moving in to find out if he can do what he says he would. I told him all of these concerns, and he told me I was being harsh and not acknowledging that he has been better. He is annoyed that I would feel like he is annoyed that I feel like he would be like my father. Am I the asshole? Mm, yeah. Also, I love that you could vote while we were reading so you can like cast your decision as you go. That's
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool. Ew. Ray, you're so right. Ugh. Ugh. That's right before hold on, like let me go back into these chat. Ray, you're right. I'm so old. I just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I'm pretty sure that's like right after the mail time song. I'm pretty sure that's like the next song. Lol. What is happening? He wants a bang made. Blech. He's tired of performative cleaning and wants her to. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. Ew. Ew. This person says, boyfriend told me he was hurt. He said that I was basically saying he's not someone I want to live with. That's because you're not, Gary. Gary. God damn it. With men, not the asshole OP, but you're staring down the barrel of your future with this man, and it looks exhausting. I'd be such a hard liner in this situation. If I went over there and the place was a fucking mess, I would turn around and leave. If it didn't improve after doing that a few times, I would break up with him. Seriously, think about what living with this man would truly entail and consider your options carefully. Life is too short to be some man's mommy bang maid, not the asshole times infinity. Yeah! Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was incredible, impeccable. That was amazing. Fabulous. Fabulous. That was incredible.
Alyssa said they love Blue's Clues or did. Indeed.
When Steve left.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. I read in the comments he only takes his ADHD meds for work. So he has the means to be more functional, but he doesn't care enough. Oh my gosh. Imagine realizing that. When did she realize that?
Does she realize that?
Or is it like one of those moments when like you say the thing but you don't really know what you're saying and so it hasn't like sunk in yet? Horror. Horror. Oh no. You have somebody who's currently going through that? Right. That's what I was telling Slap. Like, Steve, when Steve left, it was depressing. Steve only appears when we need him, and it stresses me out sometimes when I see him. like, like I'm expecting him any day now. Trying not to think about it. I just like fear that we're gonna like lose everybody. And also, I don't know what I'm gonna edit my videos in no more. I guess I could upload them to my computer. I guess it's just on YouTube now. Gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? It's gonna be all right.
What are we gonna do?
All right. This taco is calling me, and we got 2 stories left. Okay. Okay. Slap us right here. Cake's around the corner. He's wearing a shirt that has a logo on it that I don't want seen. It's my job's logo. I don't want it seen. Anyway. Was that a child?
Yeah.
She's like a gazelle. That's my baby gazelle. She'll be 10 this year. She's gonna be fucking 10 this year. Oh, anyway, so am I the asshole for telling my bio brother I'm not siding with him after he disrespected the mother of his child? Put a family emoji. Or am I the asshole for going off on my sister's boyfriend and leaving them stranded? Ooh, we could do polls. I wonder if you could pre-make polls. Hmm. Oh, it was my daughter, like my actual like kiddo. She's she's gonna be huge. She's almost she fits perfectly right here, like in my armpit, like in my pit. You know what I'm saying? But she fits like perfectly right here on me, and that's alarming. This must have been how my mom felt when I surpassed her. Oh my god. I feel short suddenly. I've never felt short in my life. Oh my god. I know. Oh my god, I know. I'm freaking the fuck out, bro. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, bro. Anyway, so am I the asshole for going off on my sister's boyfriend and leaving them stranded, or for not siding with my brother? Lil Cake did some number. Like she was like so quick about it. And if that wasn't Cake, I'm gonna cry because we got ghosts. Because that means we have to move now. I'm gonna cry a lot, a lot. Oh my gosh! At 6, Whew. A car or a family. Give me one more. Ooh, family. You already voted.
Well, I put the wrong thing. I forgot what the options were.
Car it is.
The family car. What was that game?
Life.
Life with the family car.
Hmm.
Mm.
I
I don't
hated
think I've
that
ever
game.
understood how to beat that. Damn.
You just go through it.
Damn.
You just go through it.
Damn. I don't know how to beat life. Hey, you're over there. You just go through it. You're just going through it.
Oh my god. Is that what that game is about? Like, is that the message?
I think so.
Is that the
I think
message?
so.
Oh my gosh. Incredible. Oh my gosh, my head. My head. A
My
car.
head.
My yed. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you, miss you. All right, so I hope you react.
That's how you win?
What?
You just get the most money?
And retires?
Bro. It's just Monopoly. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. I am stressed the fuck out by this knowledge about the game of life. Okay? Nobody wins that shit. Nobody wins that shit. No, you my brain hurts. All right, all right. So, am I the asshole for going off on my sister's boyfriend and leaving them stranded? I'm stressed out. So, my 23 male first two boyfriends at 15 and 17 were abusive assholes. Oh my god, where are we going with this? One was 4 years older than me, and the other kept me off my bipolar meds. Though anytime I've confided in anyone or talked about it, I would always get weird looks or comments because I'm not a stereotypical victim. I'm not a girl or some scrawny twink. I was 6 feet and 14. I was 6 feet at 14 and a football player. I've always gotten weird looks or comments like how I let it happen or why I didn't stop it or stand up for myself. Even my first psychiatrist would made really ignorant comments. My older sister Tara, 25 female, started dating this guy Tyler, 27 male, a few months ago, and I guess she told him about me because at dinner with our folks yesterday, he kept giving me weird looks. Me, him, and my sister went out for drinks. We got to talking, and then he just blurts out, "Did I really let a guy do that to me?" I was taken aback, and I was like what? And he's obviously pretty drunk, so I was gonna let it go, but he kept on asking me why I didn't defend myself from my boyfriends at my size. I just started screaming at him in the bar and told him to go fuck himself and that he was an ignorant piece of shit and left them at the bar. I was the designated driver, so I'd only been nursing on one beer. And this morning, my sister was all pissed and tells me I overreacted and that he shouldn't have said that. But I've heard stuff like that before, and I shouldn't have stranded them and forced them to get in Uber. Am I the asshole?
Nah.
I'm not sure I understood.
So he's like a big guy, and people don't think he could have been abused, I guess.
Oh. Oh, damn. Nah, he's not the asshole.
They need to make it bigger, baby.
I'm trying to move away from the mic while I eat.
Oh, you don't want to do ASMR?
No, I don't want to. I don't want them to hear my jowls.
Maybe that's what they're here for.
I guarantee the answer is no. No, remember at the beginning, they said one kept him off the bipolar medicine, so basically driving him literally insane. And one was like 4 years older than me. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Because it's obvious it was like underaged because he was 15 and 17. Wow. Icky. Let's see what these comments are saying. Not the asshole. Your sister had no business giving anyone your personal details regarding your mental health treatment, and her boyfriend had no business blurting them out to everyone at the bar. Did he completely miss the part where you were being treated for mental illness as a teenager? Of course, you can't be expected to function like everyone else when you're in that state, especially at that age. That's the whole point of being on meds to begin with. People are monsters. People are fucking monsters. Y'all want to hear? One time I told a friend's business that I shouldn't have, but I feel like I saved her. Um, one time I told about this friend I used to have, somebody that I used to know. Anyway, but I had a friend and he only really came around when he was like halfway sober. And unfortunately, he was the kind of guy who would like leech onto women and like kind of go like when you he was a user, let's just call it that. And then he had been stringing along a mutual friend of ours for years and years and years. Like you would see pictures of them and she looked so in love. And then you just knew he was just gonna ghost because he ghosted everybody. He ghosted me. He ghosted his mom. He ghosted his friends. He ghosted his love interests. Like he ghosted everybody. He ghosted himself. Like he almost OD'd one time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he was not a person who stuck around for a long time, and he was absolutely stringing her along all the time. And I finally broke down and I was like, yo, you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? And then um, he started dating a mortician. And then she was a sweet girl. She looked so nice and she looked so in love. And I was like, don't do it. Don't, yo, dude, okay, don't do it. Okay, don't do this. This is a bad time. And I shouldn't have said that. It was not my place. But I feel like I saved those girls. I saved them from stringing, from for paying for this dude. That's what I think I did. He was so mad at me, but I owned up to it. He called me out, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right." But they needed to hear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but you're right. It wasn't my business, and I apologize for that. And I like owned up to it. I didn't say it. It wasn't. I'm not sorry. You know what I'm saying?
But also, if you don't want people talking about you, don't be that way.
Don't be that way. Don't be that way. He was a bad guy. And me and him were so cool. But I was too cool for him, man. Too fucking cool. Good riddance. But all right. Last story. And then I'm going to enjoy tacos and Kingdom Hearts with my beloved. And I'm having fun. It's like really fun to like feel unfiltered. And I feel like I've got my people and I'm really happy to be around y'all. And like it kind of like hit today that we only have like 9 days left on TikTok. And I was thinking about singing a song like the Out of the Box song was like, don't worry about it. You'll know. You'll know. Anyway, last song or last story. Am I the asshole for telling my bio brother I'm not siding with him after he disrespected the mother of his child? I'm quite interested in what the fuck happened here. Okay. So I've never posted anything on here before, and I'm writing this on my phone, so bear with me here, guys. Okay. So to start, let me give you some backstory as to why my title is what it is and why it's worded that way. My name is Liz. I am 16 years old and I'm adopted. Oh my gosh. I got nine, count them, nine siblings aged 29 to as young as 10. However, I only have three biological siblings, all brothers. One I never got to meet because he passed before I was born. There's a 19-year-old who this is about, and a 10-year-old as well. My 19-year-old brother, we're going to call Carter, had a kid with an amazing woman we're going to call Bree. Bree is about 18 and is a great mother to my nephew, whom they had in July. We'll call him Chewy. I already forgot like half these names. All right. Now, let's get to the actual things that happened, shall we? This all started on Christmas. I hopped up on a game. I hopped on a game with my partner and seeing my brother was online. So we joined him, and immediately after we joined, we heard Chewy crying. We didn't think anything of it because we always told that Chewy is a lot like me when I was a baby because I was a very vocal baby. However, my partner and I got really concerned when we heard Bree come in and start crying because Carter was ignoring the baby, knowing that he hadn't been fed in a hot minute. My brother, in his ever stupid brain, told her to do it herself, knowing she had spent all day making dinner for them. Well, they started arguing, and he said a ton of nasty things about her, and that I feel I cannot repeat for her privacy. Keep in mind, all this had happened because he didn't want to pay attention to the baby. Well, fast forward to the next day, Bree texts me and tells me that her and my brother broke up. And my immediate thought was, what the hell did he do this time? Which you know is a bad sign. She proceeded to tell me what happened, and I'm going to paraphrase here. She said that she got fed up with his shit and threw him out, and she tried to tell him that it wasn't over. She just needed some space. Carter proceeded to say that he was done with her and he wanted custody of Chewy. And I'd like to take the time now to point out that this man, or sad excuse for one at this point, has no job, lives with his stepmom, and currently spends all day playing video games and smoking hurrah. Not to mention, he is unhygienic, doesn't shower or brush his teeth, and gets no physical exercise. All that to say, he is not for to take care of Chewy, and I told Bree exactly that. So sorry, I kind of stumbled through that, but basically he's not fit to care for the kiddo. But anyway,
He got roasted.
yeah, he got fucking wrecked. Now, I love my brother, but my intentions are to make sure Chewy, my nephew, and godson grows up happy and healthy, which he cannot do if he stays with my brother. So I told Bree that if Carter tries to take him to file for emergency custody and take him to court for custody, and she did just that. Now he is pissed off at me for telling her what she should do in this situation and saying I'm a bad sister, so tell me, am I the asshole in this situation? Nah, bruh, you're not the asshole.
And they had like no views on it or whatever.
Yeah, it's a good one. I might record that tomorrow after I go to Ulta. Also, my eyeliner dried out. Oh, for real though, why was she still there? Out of convenience. That's what most of it is. Most of the time, it's just
What
convenience.
was convenient about it?
She was used to it.
Oh
It
yeah.
was a routine. It was a routine.
What's that? Familiarity.
Familiarity. I mean, is it not synonymous?
Because it'd be convenient if she didn't like him, but he just like paid for the rent or something. You know, that's convenient. But like she's doing all the work. That's not convenient.
I don't know. Here, talk.
What about what? Don't put me on the spot. What murder? He was a nice guy.
I'm just like, he said that in front of y'all.
Like he knew he was on the game with y'all.
Yeah, like that is crazy town. Crazy. I know, right? I fucked up. I fucked up. Anyway, no, wait, hold on. There we go. Well, anyway. Dang, y'all, that was crazy. That kid was 16 and she had more sense about her than like the adults in this whole situation. That was insanity.
What is going on with your camera? Oh, it's the green screen.
OP is definitely not the asshole, but yes. Oh my gosh, yes. It's like a 16-year-old, y'all. Like that kid was 16, making hella sense. Also, she's an amusing writer. I hope she continues writing. She was great. That was wonderful.
The green from Godzilla on your screen is reflecting onto your mic arm and making it shimmer.
It's giving Twilight. I'm just over here like, ha, 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 ha.
Oh my god.
This is the this is
Say
the
it,
skin of a
Bella.
killer. This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Say it. Say what I am.
And he starts like lip twitching, like.
Vampire.
Oh
She makes such a
man,
weird face when she says that.
I know. Get it together, Bella, with your brown hair and plain features and milk white skin. It's
Stop.
the braids of a killer, Bella. Y'all slay me. Oh my gosh. Predictability. Change is hard. Yeah, that's why I was like convenience, but yeah, familiarity. I feel like it's a combination of all of it. All
It's
of
a
it.
spectrum.
It's a special. It's a spectacle. Oh gosh, I'm stoned. All right, babies. All right, I will be exiting now. I had a lot of fun. This is fun. I like YouTube. I think I like YouTube better than TikTok. I like my freedom. I like doing what I want to. I get it. I get it now. I get it. I fucking get it. The rush is great. I'm scared though. Like, what if like we get like the scaries. Oh, I'm so afraid of the scaries, but I'm here, I'm in it, and I get it. And next time we'll do makeup. I was very unprepared, like I said, and that's totally my fault because I did plan on doing this yesterday. I just didn't make that very clear because I'm a terrible person. I'm so sorry. But stuff deals with me. I don't know why. But all right. I hope y'all have a good night. How do you stop this?
You say bye and stop.
Oh, it says stop. Okay. Bye, guys.